We welcome each other gladly. We greet each other. We make sure that everyone will get something out of this, out of what we are currently doing. The place of worship and the balance itself is over here. From the top all the way to the bottom, what goes down must stay down. What comes up might come down. Welcome, everyone, to the place of worship for each other, for ourselves, so we can get something out of it. We will never be the same. This is us. This is our home. This is our lives. We work together. In the words of a wise man, it's our life. We're honoring each other and the 39th week. So everyone in the crowd, this goes for whatever you would like it to go. You will see things you never thought you would. So today, it's time to open your mind. Open your mind. And be free to the noise that surrounds you. And be free to your environment. And take everything in. For it will make you, you. I believe in the thought that everyone is equal, the eminence of every individual, a mighty works of the balance, the truth all defines who a person really is, the righteousness of family, wisdom, influences, values, and guidance, but the belief that you don't have to be yourself for success is misleading. I believe in the power of love that will hold everyone together, the works of others that will inspire us. I believe in hope, for it shall rescue us in moments of despair, ruination, and separation of each other. And I believe in the forces that are called upon us to make the entire human race come together. Every action will get rewarded with the reaction that will affect a person one way or another. Whatever reaction that occurs is meant to transpire because it'll lead oneself closer to their destiny. Let's start off tonight with the Almighty, the highest paragraph. This is the Almighty paragraph. Everybody is defined by their own truth and defined by who they are and defined by what they stand for. What they stand for is what they are. Every person, we are all people under the sky, and we all deserve the best. But what do you deserve? What do you want? This is our world once again. We live it, we transpire it. What do we mean? What is our meaning? Are we who we are? And are we who we want to be? Almighty paragraph. Thank you. You're welcome. Those are questions. Those are questions. Those questions are basically someone asking, so and so, what do you want to be? Who do you want to be? These are words of someone wise, someone from the balance. Jury. Jury is someone who's strong in the balance, someone who has brought many people together. Those are his words. He said that to a crowd like you guys, and he told them these words, and they really, really, their minds just suddenly drew attention towards him. That's jury. So they use those words. We just said them right now. But, they're very interesting. They baffle us. They interest me. They interest all of the place of worship. They interest the audience, right? Yeah. And if they don't, that's okay. Basically, what do you stand for? You can think about it. What do you stand for? You stand for whatever you want. And whatever you do is what you stand for. Something you do is what you stand for. Like, I will always be known as the guy with the YouTube channel, Fate and Buddy, right? The guy with the pet rat. That's what I stand for to some people. And they're going to call you by a name. Be like, this is that person. So and so. He did so and so. She did so and so. But let me tell you something. There are all these names. There's even your name. Your name is unique. But we hear these names. I'm going to mention some names right now, and you're probably most likely going to recognize them. And, the first thought that will come into mind is what they stand for. They're people, important people. Let's see. I'm just going to say random popular names. We got Bill Gates, Saint Teresa, George Washington, Barack Obama, Donald Trump. You didn't see that coming, did you? I said your name. When you were thinking of all these other names, you thought of them, oh, Barack Obama, he's the president, and St. Teresa's the saint. And then I said you. Did you think of something for yourself? That was up to you. You thought of you as yourself. What are you to yourself? You see all those names. I'm not saying who are you, right? I didn't say who are you. I said what are you? It's not who you are. It's what you are. So I probably wouldn't care about your name. The only thing that I'm going to care about is what you are, what you stand for. And what you stand for is what you do. It can be a lot of things. But there's no one that does nothing. There's no such thing as nothing. Nothing is something, and that's nothing. So what do you stand for? It's not who, it's mainly not about who, it's about what. So it doesn't matter the name, it matters the meaning on what it is. It's basically like all those big words, right? We don't always use these big words, most of us. And then you hear them, you're like, oh, it's that word, but it means this. Maybe that's how you hear names. It's that guy, but He did this. You see, the who kind of doesn't matter. The what, which is what you've done, maybe, what you are, what you do. You are what you eat. Good idea. That's you. So let's see. What is this? The sign of life. You are what you are. It's not who you are, but yes, who you are defines also what you are, but that could always change. But what you are, what you do, that always could change. Everything can change. But what you are is important. So that could make you who you are. That could make you a big name, like those names that I've mentioned. There's multiple names. Maybe even you. Maybe. That's why I said you at the end. Because what you are is something great, something powerful, a force to be reckoned with. You are something great. And you are our key to come together, to bring the entire human race right here together. You can do it. You're with us. We're with you. We'll learn about who you are later. But right now, what are you? Interesting. Do you hear me? Yes. Woo. Moments of sorrow. Please rise and think to yourself things that cause sorrow, grief, pain, whatever. Just think to yourself on something and reflect on it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is one step to coming together, letting go of the past and your sorrows. That is one step to coming together. Now, the next steps, let's get them done. Chips and water, and show each other your love are the next steps on coming together. Let's do it, people. It's on. There you go. There you go. Fill that one with chips, please. That's As we know it may be the first and last meal we shall devour. For some it will burn, for others it will open up the emptiness. But together, these chips will make us come together. I love the sound of water. Drink it, drink it. For every tear, there is laughter somewhere else. What is one's fortune, someone else's misfortune. So may we all come together and show each other your love. So shake hands, hug, do whatever. You shake your hand. Yes, that's right. You do look like a prophet. Yeah. You should be up here instead of me. Yeah. Good job, man. All right. We are all people under the sky. We all deserve the best. We thank all those a part of our life. We thank our leaders, Fates, Charles Benson, Jason Seuss, Querter Worship, all of the people in the balance, everyone in the place of worship, all the people in the crowd, all the people watching, all the people at home, all the people who are here, those who are here, those who are not here, those who are alive and those who aren't. We thank all of them for making us, and the world what it is. In this occasion, we will come together in honor of all they have done and for ourselves so we can live a new world and live our best life. What someone gets, someone else will get. Mm. The balance has come together. It is time to eat chips and drink the water. Let's do it. Here you go. Sorry. Here you go. Don't choke. 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 Jesus. You're bold and water. I think I'm coming down with something. The towel hanger. As we acquire our new lives, we learn to accept our differences and cherish every moment of our life. We will come together, help others be together, live a new world, and live our best life. This is the balance. The balance has come together. Everyone here drank the chips and ate the water. We have all come together, and now you may go home. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Yep.